Josh, thank you for speaking to us. As a club's number 10, we're speaking to help launch the Town Foundation's 10-year anniversary plans. And as you know, one of the key projects Town Foundation delivers is Premier League kicks.
Hmm.
Can you just start by telling us a bit about what you know kicks as and your involvement in it as a youngster?
From when I was young, I used to go, obviously I grew up in South London. I used to go to Millwall kicks, but obviously we used to play against a lot of other Premier League kicks teams, so we'll travel to different cities and play them. Say my kicks was the best. We had a good team, but yeah, it was all just a great experience, really.
And what part of your journey did kicks come on? What sort of age range were you and what were you doing before kicks, footballing wise?
Before kicks football, I've always played Sunday League throughout like my childhood, and then I first started going to kicks when I was about 13, and then stayed going there till I hit 16, 17. Yeah, I mean, it was good. Got all my friends off the street. We used to go twice a week, every Tuesday and Friday. We just used to go there, and it gave us somewhere just to play football because, of course, everyone growing up wanted to be a footballer, wanted to play as much football as possible. Kept us from just roaming the streets, really, because otherwise, like, we'd just be doing nothing with ourselves, and yeah, it was very beneficial.
And you mentioned the footballing side of it there. I know as part of the programme they like to deliver a lot of different workshops as well. Can you remember anything you did on that line of things?
Yeah, definitely. There'll be days we'll go there, so like on a Tuesday, for example, I remember one time we've gone there in our football gear, everything. They said, like, we're not playing football today, we're going to do a knife crime workshop. And obviously at first, like, everyone's disappointed because all we want to do is play football, really. But then you take part in the workshop, they make it fun, it's interactive, but you learn as well. And I think it's very important to do them workshops just to open your eyes to the outside world a bit more.
And obviously you've made it as a professional from taking part in the programme. Is there anyone else sort of you played with that has had a career in the game that came from kicks you're aware of?
Yeah, there's a few that used to come kicks with me that have had good careers. Romany Critchlow from Hudge used to play not for my kicks but for a kicks in North London. I think it was Tottenham. Romani played kicks with me, Edmonds Green. So that's 3 at Huddersfield alone that's played kicks. I mean, the list goes on. If you ever go to Millwall Stadium where their dome is, they've got a whole kind of shrine of everyone who's took part in their sessions and have made it pro, and the list just goes on.
And from that 16, 17 age bracket, what was your journey then from the Millwall kicks into professional football?
Okay, so I think I was playing Sunday League while I was still going to Millwall kicks, and then from Millwall kicks they actually sent me to Millwall, funnily enough. Had a trial at Millwall, but I chose to go to Charlton instead. Didn't get in, that was at like 15, didn't get into Charlton. Then from there, went on trial at Leyton Orient, fortunately got signed, and then signed my first professional contract at 17. And then played over 100 games at Orient, got a promotion there, had a relegation there. And then 19's when I signed for Huddersfield, and I've been here ever since.
And if there was a young person living locally who was considering coming along but wasn't quite sure, what would you say to them?
Go do it. Like, what have you got to lose? Football, everyone loves football. Everyone wants to be a professional footballer. So why question it? It's only going to benefit you if you come out and play football. I mean, it's going to improve you. Might not be good now. Might go to a session every day for a year, and then you'll see improvements and reap the benefits.
And just finally, as you know, the Town Foundation celebrating its 10 years next year, and we obviously operate a number of programmes, and we've got a lot of events going on next year. As a member of the first team squad, and as a squad generally, how do you look upon the Town Foundation's work, and how important do you think it is?
I mean, it's very important. It brings the community together. It brings the community closer to us, and the fans get closer to us because we're always doing things with the foundation as well. It raises money. Like, the things the foundation does is endless, and long may it continue.